Hey guys, Ryan here, and we're coming to you guys from the virtual Watkins Glen Speedway here. Qualifying just wrapping up for the Cheeze 355 at the Glen here in the Fire Cup Series, second race of the round of our playoffs. So, okay, so here we go. Just kind of waiting it out, letting them roll around. And before we get to the actual race, we would like you guys all to rise and remove your hats as we will be playing the national anthem. So, ah, come on. Of course, this is the time it decides to not load up right away. But on pole is wow, Dodge Dakota dominates the qualifying yet again. Here we go. Just gonna back up now. Okay, here we go. Let's get racing here. Hopefully they haven't already started. Okay, no, they haven't. So, we're just waiting for them to get going. Here at Watkins Glen, then we'll join on in. We'll get to see this race go green flag here. Okay, there we go. Are they actually loading in though? Okay, there we go. Yep, everybody's giving me the invites now. There we go. So here we go. Hopefully you guys are excited for this one. Watkins Glen here in the Cheeze 355 at the Glen. Brought to you by 2 Construction this week. Glad to have them on for this race as well, as we are loading in. Here we go, loading in. Here we go. Let's see what we got going on here. And green flag is underway, or green flag is out, and we're underway here as they roll into turn 1. Actually, ironically, a disadvantage of starting on the pole here. Yeah, there we go. The 9 actually was not able to get the good start because he was on the outside going into the first corner because of the way that this is a backwards pit road, and the game automatically starts them to what would normally be the inside of the track. But due to the fact that this track is essentially run backwards to most tracks, at least in that sense, it's the only track where the outside lane is actually the inside lane for the first corner. So it is technically it's actually the outside lane of the racetrack, but it's on the right side, or it's on the left side, hand side of the track. So that's going to be a bit of an interesting one to see if Dodge can fight his way back through the field. Meanwhile, Warrior, who actually crashed at this track on the last lap of the Thomas Cup Series race this past Thursday. He's trying to kind of redeem himself here. Chiller trying to, of course, a lot of these guys, actually, I believe all these guys are trying to race their way into the playoffs. As they get back up to speed here. We got Laggy coming through, and actually Laggy hits pit road here. Hopefully he wasn't speeding there, but and we have an issue in turn 1. Who's that? That's Warrior. Warrior with a, believe that was a course cutting penalty in turn 1 there. We saw Laggy come down pit road on the very first lap of the race. We got JP still chugging along there. Dodge Dakota looks like he might have already recovered himself all the way back up to the second position there. And we got guys sliding through the grass. Looks like they managed it so far. But yeah, Dodge Dakota already recovered from his opening corner issue to now he's already passing for the lead here. But by just running a more constricted line there. And here we go. He dives it around the outside going into this corner. And there we go. The 9 and the 08, they're battling it pretty hard here for this one. And let's see what we got going on here. The 08 able to lead the lap, but here we go. The 9 has that inside lane. And yeah, there we go. The 9 actually slides. 9 seems to be having a bit of rear power issue with getting the rear tires to not slide out from underneath him when he goes to try and run this one. So here we go. And Gull just spun out. Wow, that was random. Not really sure what spun Gull out there in the number 10 car. The 3 seems to be around yet again. The 22. I think the 3 and the 22 might have gotten together. That might bring out the full course yellow. I don't know what they're going to do about that one, but there we go. The 9 definitively passed the 08 now. He's been faster for the last couple laps, but just hasn't been able to get that pass done yet. Now he finally gets that pass done. Okay, so right now though, 9 definitely seems to be the fastest car on the racetrack by far. The 73 goes around the 10. And the 08's still probably the closest, still the closest challenger to that 9. Don't know if he's going to really be able to make, let's see, is he able to make much up here though, coming through the bus stop? Actually an issue for the 9 on the exit of the bus stop. He's going to allow the 08 through. Okay, so actually Gull got second in qualifying. Hey, he's a pretty good road racer. That's pretty cool to see. Yeah, so now Dodge has to worry about that 73 red on his rear bumper here. So he's Dodge is having to worry about a lot more right now than he's had in the last couple of the last time we saw him here at this track earlier this week at in the Thomas Cup Series on Thursday of last week. We saw him fairly dominate that. I think he dominated that race, leading every single lap. Now, of course, tonight we haven't seen that because of the early issues. Looks like he might still be trying to get in a rhythm here. He's definitely one of the fastest through the section, or through this track, especially the more technical road course side of things. I feel like from here on out, it's a lot more super speedway-like, as opposed to being a lot more road course heavy on the road course side of things. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to make sure my audio was working. But yeah, so here we go. Should be a pretty good race tonight. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it. Yeah, right now, though, definitely looks to be like it's going to be kind of the story of the top three. And really, I mean, kind of the last thing to look at is, looking at who's got this in terms of the points, because Warrior JP would be my two I'd really worry about. Laggy as well, actually, man. So I think Warrior's gonna be saved by the fact that he has those bonus points from his 3 wins earlier this year. And then you got JP, who's has 0 bonus point, or no, he had 6 bonus points coming into the chase. Who's gonna need a good finish here to try and keep himself above that cut line, because from JP on down, it's about a 9-point swing throughout the entire playoff field. But of course, I actually think it's fairly unlikely that you're going to see Dodge's average finish really adjusted all that much. But here we go. The race leaders have caught lap traffic. Yeah, his average finish, though, 3.4. I don't think you'll see that hurt too badly by this race. I think you'll see him. He might even improve that, actually, with a second or even a first place finish here. I think that'll actually a fairly likely outcome. So it looks like he might have had an issue actually coming through. Yeah, it looks like, oh yeah, that 9, he really did take a lick coming through the exit of the S's. So yeah, right now though, these guys, they're racing hard here for this one. Hopefully you guys are definitely enjoying tonight, because this race was definitely not one I was looking forward to, and it sounds like a lot of the field wasn't quite looking forward to it, but I mean, the road courses, they're fairly hit or miss, to be honest, with the quality of the racing. But hey, we've seen, you typically see some of the better drivers just kind of rise to the top. It looks like Laggy's really struggled, which is not really good, because he was on bottom of the point standings already, so he's gonna just kind of fall that a little bit further down the point standings. But yeah, so right now I'm just trying to. Oh, did Dodge quit? Is Dodge out the race? No, he's just in for the pit stop. Actually, he might have pit before the end of the stage to make sure that he gets up front for the next stage. So that actually could be a strategy. I don't know how many laps we got left in the stage, but I wouldn't anticipate there's very many. I mean, but here we go. The 08, he's caught the 18. He's gonna probably be to him here in this corner. Yeah, JP runs way wide, and he's gonna leave easy pass there for the number 08 there. Oh, but the 08 has a bit of issue coming through the S's. That's gonna slow him down. Let's see, is that gonna slow down JP, or is JP gonna go up there and try and pass? Let's see, entering the bus stop. What's going to happen here? You guys think JP overdrives the bus stop and takes out the 08? Or is he going to actually race the road course properly? Well, JP is no longer back there. Oh, wait, no, there he is. Okay, so he did make it through the bus stop. All right. He didn't end up driving through the back of the 08 like I thought he might. But here we go. Man, that 08, he's pretty quick here. He's easily putting cars' laps down, and that's going to really hurt the 22's day, because the 22 needs a caution to get his lap back, but now he's not even the free pass. Let's see, it doesn't really look like the 08's really in position to catch another lap car. And actually, I believe he might be. Yes, he is actually. The stage is finished. So right now they're finishing up the final lap of the stage. The 73 coming to the line. So everybody's just kind of running it out. I believe Dodge Dakota will be the final driver to finish the stage, but he did make a pit stop close to the end of it. So everybody's now completed their first stage, and we are gonna see. So stage 1 winner was by far the 08. No real challenge, and the lucky dog will actually be JP Big, or not JP Big Dogs. Never give up JP. Sorry, got too many JPs I broadcast with. So we got JP in that number 18 car. So let's see. Caution flag is over, and oh, the 9 got right where he wanted to be. The 9 car, I believe this is exactly the spot he wanted to be in. Not really in a position to get hooked by anyone. Kind of just on that inside line. Oh, and there we go. There goes the 08. Kind of having the same thing happen to him that happened to the contact in the back of the field. That's going to pile up 2 of them for sure. Might be 3 of them. Oh, and now the 3 is in the wall. 73 is around. The 22 swerves to the inside fence. And JP, I believe, is up to 3rd now. Purely on survival, JP is up to 3rd. And has managed to not wreck yet. So, there's definitely a ton of drivers out here trying to improve their night so far. The 9 leading over the 3. So, BOC Racing, or BOC Motorsports, I'm not really sure which one. And then you've got the 3 of JPM for JP Motorsports. So JP Motorsports actually 2 cars in the top 3. That's not too bad. Yeah, they've had a rough day, though, for a lot of the back half of the field. But they haven't thrown the manual caution yet, so I think we might just see this raced out to the green, or to the checkered flag at the end of the stage. But, oh, no, there we go. The yellow flag has been displayed here in the middle of this second stage. So the manual yellow, this will get Laggy his lap back, so we will see the 22 probably down this back straightaway. We'll see him go and take his lap back. Here we go. Here comes the 22. And zoom! Goes and gets his lap, and will go and get his lap back. Now this is a long lap to get back, so hopefully he can get it back fairly quickly. They may end up parking the field for a little bit to try and get it, and Dodge ends up giving himself some damage for no reason. Well, under the caution, guys, you can go a slow enough pace to keep your car under control. You don't need to run race pace through a corner that you otherwise have trouble with anyway. So yeah, right now though, a lot of these guys just trying to gather themselves, get a plan ready here for the end of the stage, and probably the end of the race is the bit. I mean, that's the big picture in the end. Big picture, end of all of this. Big picture is getting to the end of this race. Getting to the end of the stage is great and all, but you need to get to the end of it. So here we go. Everybody's coming down pit road, and let's see what we got for pit stops coming here. So yeah, right now though, definitely just trying to manage this race here. And let's see, is it going to be the 3 winning the race off pit road? Oh, and JP tries to take it from his teammate there. JP though gets beat off by his, gets beat off the pit road by his teammate there. Let's see, Laggy just now entering the pit road. That he is still going to be a bit behind the rest of them, especially if JP runs anywhere near race pace for caution here. I know he typically has an issue with maintaining a cautious pace, but hopefully we'll get it to where the 22 will be able to get caught back up to the field here. Okay, so we're just kind of managing this one out, trying to get to the end of the... Yeah, so right now we're just trying to manage this one under caution. Hopefully not have too many more wrecks. Let's see, here we go. Bunching back up, getting ready for the restart. The 22 still trying to catch back up a little bit, but everybody else getting geared up and ready for this restart. Green flag will be in the air this time. Green flag is in the air. And the 3 gets an okay jump there to try and outdo his teammate going into the corner. And, oh wow, JP way overdrove that corner, but actually manages to keep it a little closer than I thought he would. Oh, uh-oh, looks like Laggy was the one with a bit of an issue in the corner. Dodge Dakota all the way up into 3rd already. Looking for 2nd. Dodge Dakota's been definitely on the move since this restart. Here is, we got everybody kind of coming into the bus stop, and yeah, was actually able to outbrake JP as JP sends, oh, he just sent Gull through the grass back there, and oh, he just took out the field. That's going to be another caution flag out there. Yeah, so right now it looks like we should be under the yellow flag here if I'm not mistaken, but I guess we'll have to see. And yep, Warrior might be slowing down, or he might have been slowing down to make the corner. I know, yep, he has definitely slowed it down beyond just race pace. So here we go. Everybody's slowing it back down for the caution flag. So yeah, right now though, maybe they aren't back to race pace. I thought, or maybe they are back up to race pace. I thought they were throwing the caution flag, but I guess not everybody thought that. It was like maybe Dodge thought that because he's backed up all the way to the rest of the guys that wrecked. I thought they backed it up on pace. Oh, or maybe they were just picking up the pace to try and get around this track a little quicker because. Yeah, caution lap here is like 5 minutes. Luckily, everybody's on the lead lap this time, so no one has to try and go and make up an entire lap on track. And say the pole qualifying time was a very fast 1 minute 7 second lap. Nearly 2 seconds better than we saw from anyone in practice. Even Dodge was running slower than about 2 seconds slower than that in practice. So right now we're just kind of waiting it out. Gonna wait out this caution flag because a lot of this. Let's see, who's all's on pit road anyway? Looks like JP and a couple of the other guys that wrecked there. It's gonna be Sleevy though, winning the race off pit road probably. Yes, it will be Sleevy over Chiller. There it is. So it was just Sleevy, Chiller, and JP. Now off pit road, and we can restart this race up here. So get them re-racked, and let's get them back to green flag racing here. The 3 and the 9 on the front row, a sight we've become fairly accustomed to seeing. I'm gonna say usually when the two of them are both here, it's them two and the 08 that are battling it out. I mean, between the three of them, they've got all the wins so far this season. I believe they are the three essentially favorites for the championship. Say they're the three with the most playoff points. They've got all the wins of the playoff guys. They were the only three to actually collect wins throughout the season, with Dodge having 6 and the number 9. Chiller in the 08 having gotten 3 victories, including that All-Star race, which was double points, so he got more playoff points for that one. Then you had Warrior, who has won 3 races as well. Then you had the rest of the field who's yet to actually win, at least for playoff guys. And here we go, back to the green flag. And here we go, everybody's got to be getting ready for this corner, because to be honest, I think for the 3, overdriving the corner a little bit to try and avoid the stack up from, contact, and that's going to be a massive wreck there for the number 10 there. Bummer to see, because he's in 5th place in points, and he's going to be needing every point he can to advance over guys like Laggy, who I believe was actually able to get by him in that wreck. Yeah, Laggy's actually running really high up here in the race. Let's see, of course, it's probably going to be a race to the line here. We got the 08, the 3, and the 9 up here in the top 3. A lot of guys, to be honest, I don't know who I think is going to be the other to join those 3 in the championship 4, assuming nothing too wacky happens. Out of the guys below, I'd say my money would be on Gull, but Sleevy's a good pick. Laggy's fairly solid. JP is JP. Take it that what you will. But yeah, Gull though is yet to have a race outside the top 10. I think his worst finish of the season has been 6th, as I believe they should be under caution flag. Yep, there they go. They are under the caution flag. So yeah, so right now though, let's see, as I can figure out how they are actually running right now. I believe with that wreck, that's going to relegate. I don't know. Laggy would have to gain 7 points on Gull to advance to be in. Actually, no, he'd only have to gain 4. Sorry, my bad. He would have to gain 4 points to be ahead of Gull. Is he 4 points ahead? I don't think so. They still seem to be... Wait a minute. They still seem to be racing. I thought they were going to throw the caution for that incident. Sorry, my bad. We'll get back to time about the race rather than time about points position. Not to mention the race on track is probably way more interesting as... Oh, whoa! The 08 spot. And here we go. Here comes the 22. Goes and passes him for third. That will... I think that'll tie him and Gull right now for the point. For the cutoff spot going into Richmond, which is going to make Richmond very impactful here on the final race of the thing. Yeah, right now the 22 just trying to maintain his spot if he can, because right now he's, I believe you want to go in there as close to tied as you can for that spot. And actually, it looks like he might have been trying to get to pit road there. No, he avoids pit road. I thought he might have been trying to go to pit road. Oh, the stage was ending. So, actually, it might have been smart for him to give up that spot there. Yeah, so right now, just kind of waiting out the caution flag here. Everybody will get another free chance to repair their race cars. We'll see them re-rack the field, and to be honest, I think the 22 might be set to advance, because ironically, we don't actually award any points with these stages, so... So it looks like a 9. Oh, the 22 really trying to shove it up the inside. Not going to be able to make that work, though. So right now, for Laggy would need to be, I believe, second if he wants to be tied with Gull leaving this race, as where Gull runs now. And I believe that would be for the final spot, because Sleevey, I think, would pass both of them. No, Sleevey's currently behind Gulls by 1 point. So, trying to do the math in my head because I don't have a stat guy to do the math for me. So there's a 1 point difference between Sleevey Okay, you know what? We're just gonna look at the race. There we go. The 3-car runs wide, actually. Oh, whoa! You really? I saw that 9 was sliding towards that outside wall. Oh, and the 3 is in it. The 3 is in the outside wall. Definitely not how you want to start this thing. Or start off a run at least on this. Yeah, he slid and hit the outside wall there. See what we got here. Oh wow, it looks like man, these guys. Oh, 18 makes contact with the 73. That's gonna put the 73 I believe he will now lose one spot. So right now, Gull is basically trying to cement himself as that fourth guy. Because with JP back as far as he is, he will probably lose. He might not lose the spot immediately, but he certainly won't hold on to it very long. And if his Richmond is anything like tonight, that's a bit concerning. That's a bit concerning there for him. But Gull right now, especially as he's now past, is that Warrior, I believe? Yeah, I believe that is, yeah, that's Warrior in the 3 that he just got by. That'll put him in definitely position to earn some points, and he only needs to earn 2 points to pass JP in the overall points here. Now, I don't know. I believe he is still the regular season point, like the regular points leader as well. If we were to check out the actual like points as they run for the actual, like if we were running the old points format, because he was actually a regular season champion, Gull was. So, I mean, granted, that's what happens when you run all 15 races and you have a perfect top 10 streak with a worst finish of 7th and an average finish of 3.93. When you got stats like those, I mean, you're gonna be, good on a full season points format. Problem is, he hasn't yet to win, which has left him without bonus points, which is a big issue there. Let's see, though. Of course, you gotta think Sleevy's probably trying to... To be honest, I don't think any of these guys are probably points racing at this point. I think a lot of these guys are just out here trying to race for the... to try and get a checkered flag if they can, because I don't think any of these guys really care about the overall season championship. Yeah, right now, though, a lot of these guys just trying to... Oh, looks like the 08 ran wide and won. That hasn't happened a million times, though. And the 22 having a bad day at the beach. Actually, that actually could be impactful there, because if Laggy's off in the sand, and JP might come around, and you might be able to gain that point. Unless, nope, he's going to hit the beach as well, but not quite as bad. He's going to be able to gain some time on Laggy there. Especially if Laggy wrecks in... Oh, yeah, there we go, and there's the pass. Pass will get made there by JP. But yeah, right now, though, Dodge Dakota definitely looks to be one of the fastest and smoothest guys out here. And to be honest, that's the big thing I feel like a lot of these guys struggle with, is being smooth. Yeah, I mean, right? You know what? You know what? We're gonna take a ride along here for a lap here with Dodge Dakota, just to see just how dominant he is around this track. Because he is really good at this track. And to be honest, I'm even trying to learn a thing or two about this whole thing from him. Okay, so here we go. In the final 2 turns. I'll try and break down what he's doing here, because of course road courses are a very technical track compared to a lot of these other. Lost connection. You're kidding me. Let me see if I can get an invite. 'Cause, I mean, that was definitely strange. I didn't expect him to go full throttle into that corner, but he did. I'm assuming my internet blinked for a second or something, but I appear to still be. Yeah, it appears like everybody's still good. Yeah, I mean, that was just a bummer that, man, I haven't had an internet issue in a while here in this thing. Say, we'll get a lap count whenever we do get an invite back. I'll try and keep you guys here if we do even get an invite back. I mean, there's a chance we might just never see the chair, or we might not see another caution flag come out. So, but yeah, so far though, I'll give you guys a quick rundown basically of how the series has gone to this point so far. So, Dodge Dakota, of course, leads the series in wins. He doesn't actually lead it, I believe, in any other category other than wins. And of course, he actually has the best average finish as well by ever so slightly a bit. I mean, it's only about 3/10 of a. It's only about three, I think, tenths between him and Warrior for who has the better average finish. So, but it doesn't look like tonight's gonna really change that for either of them, really, because they're both probably gonna get some wins here. Yeah, I mean, right now we're just completely out of it right now. JP has um made every start so far this season with 12 top 10s or 12 top 5, yeah, 12 top 10s, and 5 of those and 10 of those were top 5s. Man, I cannot speak today. And it looks like yeah, I'm just gonna put it up for the night. I mean, it doesn't look like we're gonna get an invite back. So I'm just gonna say it now. Probably congratulations to Dodge Dakota. It didn't look like he was gonna get caught anytime super soon, and just kind of a bummer that we're out of the race here on in the middle of the third stage. But I think probably massive congratulations to Dodge Dakota. Um, I'll probably edit into the comments afterwards if I'm or not into the comments afterwards, but into like I'll try and edit into the video at the end an overlay just kind of saying Dodge was or who won actually. But thank you guys all for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video stream or whatever you guys decide to do with the rest of your night. Have a great night.